Sometimes the best trips don't need a big reason or a crazy far destination. Just the right people, the right city, and a reminder that you're allowed to enjoy life in the middle of the work. I came to Chicago with my girl Eden for a change of pace. A little shopping, a lot of laughs, and a chance to see who I'm becoming outside of the grind. And maybe finally buy that jacket I've been dreaming about. So, let's get away to Chicago. Made it safely to Chicago. That is right. Spending a couple of days with my family out in Bolingbrook. My grandpa has lived there since I was a child, y'all. So going to, of course, my childhood home, hanging out with my grandfather. My brother brought my nephew, spent a couple of days with my mom, and just really got to reset and refresh. I have not seen them in so long. Y'all, it's been so long. But when Eden invited me, because she is here for her not-for-profit that she works for, attending a not-for-profit conference on how to have better communications, she let me know that she had some extra space in the hotel room, so I absolutely jumped on the opportunity to be in the Windy City, see my family, and of course just explore, right? That's what I love about going on cute little day trips. This is only a 4-hour drive from Detroit, so I love that I'm finally finding time to come here in my chaotically busy schedule and just kind of reset before what is the height of creator season. November, December with the holidays, y'all, it can get so hectic. So she is finishing up with her conferences. I'm gonna get ready for the evening because we're gonna grab dinner with a couple of her friends and really just get to explore Chicago. This is the fit, y'all. I have this really cozy sweater, vest, is from H&M. I just got it under $30. Just really fun, paired with my Fashion Nova workout top because literally I just wanted something that I can throw on from what I was wearing in the car. Then swapped my pants for the Fashion Nova faux leather cargo pants. Just giving casual, cute, and chic. I need to grab the boots and some jewelry, and then we're gonna get ready to go. For the boots, I'm going with my ASOS boots because we want to be matchy-matchy. Earrings are from Oma, the label. I get asked about these a lot. And then just going with my signature rings. I get asked the most about this ring, y'all, you guys. This is thrifted, but you have probably been seeing cute little stickers and pop-ups at the bottom of the screen throughout my videos. That is a new, easy way for you guys to actually shop here on YouTube instead of having to dive into the description and try and find those links. So anything that is exact will pop up here, but this is linked in my description as well because I found a couple of these on Etsy that aren't quite exact, but still give the vibes. Not even a week ago, I got to go to this private holiday house with YouTube for this major shopping event. So we got so much PR, y'all. I had to buy a check bag at TJ Maxx at the last minute to get everything home. It was insane. And so in there is this from fragrance.com, and it is the Latafa, hopefully I'm saying this right, but it's one of those Arabic perfumes I've wanted to try. Latafa Kamara, y'all. When I say this is so delectable, I don't need too much because a little literally goes a long way with these Arab scents, but ooh, it is that nice fall spiciness that I love. I feel like it's got a hint of apple lingering with a bit of just almost a cinnamony spice, guys. I am so obsessed with this. I'm beside myself. But I think I hear Eden calling me, so let me grab my bag and let's head to a bag.
Every once in a while, I'll get somebody in the car and they're super filthy rich, right?
Yes, and you're
it's not us, but we're trying.
I'll ask them things.
Yeah.
Share shit.
They're you're on your own.
They're they're giving gatekeeping energy, which we hate. Let's not kid ourselves. You clearly knew somebody to get a leg up. And I hate it when
it's okay to admit that.
And it's okay to admit that. And I hate it when they it's an hour and a half long panel, and it's they never give anything concrete. And it's
oh my god, yeah.
And it's it's just you just really have to try hard and it's gonna land somewhere, and it's like,
If it was just hard work, there'd be plenty
then
of
we would
people.
all be there.
Yes.
We would all be there. We would all be enjoying like success, but that's not what's happening now, is it?
No.
And it doesn't hurt. Like, I think like people have just like that like very negative mindset of like, if I share this information with you, if I like, you know, if I gatekeep my information, then like, you know, I gotta take care of me, you know. But it's like, Brody, like, that doesn't work like that, you know.
Oh, good. Yes. The friends chose well.
Back in the room, y'all, and it is nights like this that really just make me so grateful and remind me why I started recording my life and sharing my journey in the first place. Like, getting to share laughs and kiki and just capture all of that on screen, just friends showing up trying to figure out how to live their version of life and like what really achieving success looks like, and sharing all the mistakes we've made along the way, plus like where we are now, and just having those kind of like full circle moments that you can really only have when you just like slow down and be in the moment. So I'm just so grateful. I feel like, as you know, like the hotels are always the hardest to try and figure out, like, how do I get the angle and the lighting, especially if you didn't get a room with like the good lighting, y'all. Because Eden is back from her, look, see, and you can't even really see me from there. Now I need my little light. Yeah, and I've got this little baby one, but it's like, as y'all are seeing, we're trying to get ready to grab coffee now that Eden is out of her first meeting, out of her first little conference session. So we found a really cute spot meandering yesterday that I think we want to go back to today. So this is our day 2 coffee fit. The jacket, y'all know, is from Zara. I'm going to apologize now because I believe it's sold out, but Lioness has this one that is very similar, very amazing, and they have different colorways. So if like the yellow's not your vibes, but you already know the jeans are ASOS, y'all, and I love them so much. I have a brown pair also coming. I'm so excited, like, cause just a nice dark brown one too. And then worst case, I'm thinking about turning those into jorts. Was my other thought, was like, like getting 2 pairs and then having a pair of like.
Those pants, those are so cute.
They're really cute. I will send you the link immediately.
Are they petite friendly?
I
think to answer for the audience.
I will say no. Like, they might, I'll have to see if they have a petite design, because ASOS is usually pretty good about that. They'll have, yeah, the regular, or like the tall, the regular, and then the petite. But yeah, I do have to wear heels with these, y'all. But I also, again, like, I think if I had the size 6, because they would actually sit at my waist, I wouldn't have to wear heels. But because I did size up for the extra baggy, so it could be more low rise in the 8, you know, I definitely then have to wear heels. That's what I'm learning. So notes for y'all. And then the boots are from ASOS as well. I do need to find a different pair. These are slowly giving out, so I am on the hunt for those. So later today, as we shop around in the city, maybe we'll find a pair, because y'all know I'm talking about access when it comes to style and just like location and all of those things, because I know so many people are trying to have conversations around like how to buy the best, thrifting versus not thrifting. And we do have to have like an honest conversation about location very much mattering. Like when I was in LA for the YouTube shopping event, I was perusing online at ASOS, as I do in my spare time, and it felt like I was shopping in an entirely different store. Like, do you ever do that, Eden, when you travel?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah. Like, cause it feels like
almost like a foreign store.
it's like a foreign store. Like, you will literally travel, and like I'm online shopping at the same places I shop at, but it's like a completely new catalog. You know what I mean? And I feel like that just blows my mind because it's like I'm discovering pieces I would have never discovered because they have such a catered catalog for me living in the Midwest versus somebody searching in California. And I was just like, ugh. So I'm very excited to be in Chicago, obviously, because Zara, H&M, all the options, and we're going to be able to kind of like see what's in store. So we are definitely going to do some shopping later today as well as a bit of a treat because I've been training for the Hyrox with my mom, y'all, and you are going to see what that looks like tomorrow because, baby, I'm trying not to die. I'm trying not to embarrass myself. So the nice thing about being at a hotel is having access to a real gym because I've been doing it at home, and it's been so hard to try and like get that cadence of the run versus the lift because I live on a higher floor. So I can't like go run, take the elevator up, lift, come down. And it's not like warm enough to bring all my weights downstairs or leave them outside while I run. So yeah, y'all are gonna see that chaos because I don't know why she thinks that's the idea of mother-daughter bonding, but our parents, you know, you entertain some of their little crazy whimsies just because you really want to spend time with them and we love them. So when you have a good dupe, like, do you really feel like you need,
Right.
you know what I mean?
And
Like,
point, like we lose these all the time. Like,
well, girl, and you've lost more than I have, so.
that part. The black ones that I've worn in Fashion Week, I don't know where they are right now.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, when I tell y'all, like, I'm not that bad. I've broken mine, but like losing things is not usually what I do.
Okay.
But as you can
Reveal.
see, this is Eden's outfit reveal.
Very tonal.
Yes, we're matchy on acts
Very
of purpose.
matchy, and like we got to tell them the story about this jacket.
Oh my
which
gosh, we were thrifting.
this was the thrift.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you were like,
I literally, look, I point out a couple of things, and of course, Eden's like, yes, and they fit her perfectly, which is just so irritating because it's like, as we were saying, access and thrifting, like finding your size and stuff is
not always going to be a guarantee.
it's the lottery. And so we're so similar and different in style. You like, it's like same fonts, but different, you know.
It's same fonts, but different kernings.
Different,
Like, that's true.
yes, literally. So,
Because like you would wear like an iteration of this outfit.
Yes.
In, you know, different shapes and forms. But
I know.
Different, like, yeah, different.
They're different,
same
but same.
fonts, different.
And it's never on purpose. That's the funny
Different.
part. It's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
it's like, oh, so we're doing this. And now we're ready for
Oh,
coffee.
cute. Okay,
We do.
ready for coffee.
Yes. Ready? Oh man, yeah. It's like a. Shit, when it comes to breakfast. So they had this.
Did you see that announcement that Wales?
Y'all think I'm extra? A real production company, like influencer. It's like influencer production specialist. Okay, that's what we're calling you. A production specialist, like.
You guys, Cafe Deco, Chicago is so cute. Also, I'm just like super short. I feel like
You're short. Every time, you're short.
I was like the answer is
What we keep learning is that you're short.
but it's so cute. It's so cute.
I love the flavor of the pasta. I love when you can taste
Like the layers just pop out of you.
Well, just like, there's nothing worse than I paid for a flavor and you can't taste it. I didn't ask for coffee and milk. I asked for a flavored latte. You know what I mean? Like, the flavor
Truffles must truffle.
You're not like if I get chocolate fries, then you can't take. I know these is. Look at this biscuit. This makes me so happy. Look at this. That's crazy. And we're about to taste let's go. I'm making. And they, I mean,
You've unlocked something new. You've unlocked something special.
no, I have like, I know I love pesto in general, and like I've done it with eggs, but just there's just something about this combo. You got the biscuit, you got, y'all. Jordan's very happy. The
be giving very much windy, but thankfully the H&M wasn't like too far from the hotel, y'all, because I love to walk, like unless it's freezing cold. And honestly, even when it's cold, like when I had Anna, my dog, before she passed away, it was just so nice to get out of the house. The wind is windy. The wind, all of this just to find H&M.
This is why I'm learning to shop in other cities, because this is the knit set I was hoping I would find in my H&M. It's so cozy, and it comes with like matching pants too. With that little like side ruching, y'all know I'm just like so obsessed about, and it's gonna look so flattering. And a little neckline. I kind of really like the color of this burgundy jacket, y'all. Like, I don't know if the style, I do like a dip hem, y'all know, like a dolphin hem on the side is so cute. And I just love, this color is gonna look so vibrant. I feel like on those lazy days where it's like you don't know what to wear, but you don't wanna be boring, like jackets like these in the fall and winter just make such a huge difference. So, under $55. I swear I'm seeing like so many track pants, and I'm like not mad because they feel like they could be professional. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm loving these specific ones, but I do love the idea of these like always underneath a blazer looking so cool, but being effortless and like off duty. And then of course with like a white tee or tank top too, and then a sweatshirt in the fall season. Gray is just not my color, but I'm seeing they've got a few other options. Like I see they have this one, oh, it's like windbreaker. No, okay, look, I ain't trying to swish everywhere, y'all. Be like, shh, shh, shh. Like I'm not trying to be swishy. Come on, men's section. Like, y'all know I love checking out the men's section just in case, because there's always gonna be like a jacket or something that catches my eye. And men's stuff tends to be made better quality than women's. I can't explain it, but they put a little more TLC into those pieces. My one beef is I really wish that brands would like put their new in collection like right in the front where I can see it, because I hate when it's like inside all the different like areas. I'm not trying to sift around. Like put it where I can see it, please, because that's what I came here for. Like, I don't know, this H&M location was okay. I definitely feel like there was way more of a selection, obviously, than we get in Detroit, but we're gonna head to Zara and see what their Zara is talking about. Flapper girl? Are we? You know, I know we're trying to be cute for the holidays, but like, I don't know if this is it, y'all. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know. I always wanna love these, but like, why do I have to be blind? Like, why do I always not have to be able to see? And then you gotta like flip it up and do this. I mean, that's not the worst. Hold on. Let's see if I can get her to stay. Like this I would do, right? Like this I would definitely do. This is so much fun. Like, now this is what I'm talking about. Look at this plaid dress. I'm not loving the fabric, to be honest. It feels very rough, which is upsetting. But style-wise, she cute. Like, hold on. Let's do some quick maths. 99 doll hairs. Now I gotta see what it's made of. It's mostly viscose and cotton with some polyester, but it just feels rough on the skin. I don't know. It's just giving like, and as you can see, almost like sheer a little bit. So for 99 doll hairs, I definitely expect something much better than this. Like style-wise cute, but price point, that's not making sense. Now see, this is making sense. We see these details, right? Like, first of all, how cute is that? So cute. And then it's also really thick, guys. Like this is super sturdy compared to other materials. Like you see how it's not draping as fast? And wait a minute, it's got a hood. This would be super cute, I will not lie. Like this was just like the right pair of jeans, and then you can layer it how you need to layer it. I'm not mad at it, y'all. And again, under 99 compared to that dress that literally was not giving. Like, this is a good find. That will be a good find. So I feel like these are giving like cool girl casual holiday. Is this like too early to be shopping for holiday stuff? Like, because I have been eyeing up all the Diamante. Y'all, the studded like bedazzled jeans. I will not lie, they have been so fun. I think that for the holiday season, for me, this would definitely be something I could easily reach for to zhuzh up a look. Like, now I don't know that this is gonna be the right pair for me because y'all know how Zara denim is, but conceptually I like this. For my preppy girlies, what? This like tweed vest? This is so cute and it's so soft. Oh my goodness. With the pockets. Like I just see this with like a long sleeve, some nice like fitted pants, some riding boots. This is like one of those like classic girl vests. I know it's unhinged, y'all, like, but this, I just have a vision for this and I'm really not mad. Like,
when is Detroit getting these things? Literally commiserating about just how many options that we have here in Chicago versus Detroit's never gonna get. Like, why don't we have Rag & Bone? Like, we don't have Theory. Like, there is a Sandro here, and like Michigan.
There's a Theory outlet.
Yeah, that's an outlet. I don't know that all of them are, but like, so we're just, you know, again, I am more and more understanding the purpose of going to shop in other places when I travel, because I be so used to shopping online, y'all. I will not lie. Like, I am an online warrior, as y'all know. But yeah, I might have to start dedicating like a full day to just shopping when I travel now. Like, and let me know if that's something that you guys do. Like, do you like to shop when you travel? Do you like to hang out? Like, what do you guys like to do? Let me know. It's saying clearance, but on selected styles, and I'm thinking this is not. And I know. It's just like that fun, so like whimsy and classical. Like, look at the scarf though. The all states were just before. It's in a good spot too, because that's the concern, is like if you take that off, if that hits wrong. Recording. Like the texture, that's so crazy. Like, is you and your bestie with ramen not going to heat up your soup at 8 p.m. at night not glamorous? Is this not what life is about?
This is what life is all about.
Like little moments and little
Having
memories.
these memories of like, remember that one time we had to heat up our soup on the 6th floor? They have the ability though to like
Because I
go
will.
microwave.
I mean, not in the room, y'all.
Not in the
so
room. Not
keep
you have
that
to go
in
to the
mind.
6th floor, 3 floors down. Our day-old soups.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All
okay.
soup is good soup. Especially when it's been cold out, girl. We got rained on.
Listen,
It's been a day. Like a
it,
good
it
day.
actually calls for soup weather. Listen.
It is called for soup weather. That's the perfect
We
way
only
to
had
put it.
Auntie Anne's pretzels at the mall.
Hey, I had an actual biscuit for breakfast just because you
That's
did
true.
not get.
That's true. I had very, very tiny snacks today.
You're assigned to have a hearty breakfast, guys. Okay, don't play. All right, because I'll come to your door like, did you eat or no? Because this is the
Well,
only
Jordan
reason.
is we'll never play with food.
I'm
Like,
not missing. That's the only reason
she
we're
will
going to
not
heat up
play
our
with her
soup.
meals.
We were gonna sit down. I was like, Eden, we should eat some.
Bar this real quick.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I really actually do appreciate this.
But there's also silverware and all of that.
This is actually really thoughtful.
And you just put.
So unhinged, but so delightfully unhinged.
Is it unhinged? What about this is
But in
unhinged?
the best way.
You got newborns?
Wait till we tell you about the saga of the microwave. No.
telling myself that if I can work out and stay disciplined on vacation, I ain't got no excuses. So we are up early to attempt to do the full Hyrox because I am 2 weeks out.
Second floor.
And your girl needs practice. Training for the Hyrox this year is hitting so differently, y'all. Me and my mom actually did this as a partner workout in 2022, the day before my brother's wedding. Y'all, again, my mom's timing is not perfect, but this is her idea of bonding, especially since she survived breast cancer in 2011. That really sparked her fitness journey, and she started doing CrossFit and doing these races and asking me to tag along. And of course, as a celebration for how amazing she is, how strong she is, and just how much she inspires me, of course I'm gonna say yes. So brutal, and it's only halfway through, y'all. Are you kidding me? And what I love about doing these activities with her is that I feel like we actually complement each other really, really well. While she does not love running, I do not always love to do some of the weightlifting activities. But every single time we do one of these races together, I think we both end up leaving pleasantly surprised at how well we really did and how much we were actually capable of. And it's such a great reminder sometimes, like, yes, training for something sucks. Like, you may feel super weak and you may feel like it's not going well, but then the day of, you just blow your expectations out of the water. And that's a lot like life. Sometimes it may not feel like it's going well, but when it's really time to hit the ground running and do what you need to do, you really do surprise yourself. There is literally nothing like a hot shower after a really hard workout, y'all, because like every time I think I'm in shape, like, y'all know I work out 4 to 5 times a week, but only my mom can get me to do crazy stuff, as you heard kind of the backstory as to how these kinds of races came to be. So like that hot shower was so necessary. So I'm just like gathering myself. Eden's in a conference meeting right now, so I think we're planning to grab a little cutie coffee somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, y'all, because honestly we stumbled across Cafe Deco the other day, like I said. So it's just kind of like we've been enjoying stumbling across things rather than having a fully planned trip, which probably sounds so crazy because I'm very much a type A Virgo who loves to have things planned out. Sorry, I'm trying to find my comb. One sec. I'm trying to use the wrong tool for the job. But truly, it's just been so rewarding to just like kick back and slow down and really just kind of like get my mind right going into this last quarter. And I do need to get some video editing done today. So the other reason I really would love to go and find a coffee shop, because I just feel like I do my best work to just sit down and lock in and get through a lot of my long form videos. But I have a very, very exciting announcement that I wanted to share here with you guys first. I have officially been signed to an agency, and I won't go too in depth today about just like the process of finding agencies and all that, because to be honest, like a lot of my experience, just the hard work has attracted exactly the right opportunities. And that's just the best way that I can say it. Like, so many times I get asked like, where are you finding the deals? Where are you finding these brands? But truly, it's really been me focusing on creating with intention, building out my communities across platforms, you know what I mean? Like getting really close to you guys and having those conversations and just making sure I'm providing something that is valuable, even if it's just sharing in joy in this chaotic world right now, or it's just making sure that every time I do create videos that I'm getting consistent results, because I feel like that's the other side of like content creation and consistency that girlies do not talk about enough, is that it's not just about being consistent in putting out content. It's not just enough to be consistent about putting out your same storyline and having consistent branding. It also is like, if your goal is to be a content creator or an influencer, is in the results. If you are not driving results, like that is going to obviously like keep you from obtaining a lot of the opportunities and getting those opportunities that you really want to get and that you deserve, you know what I mean? But the good news is that value and results, it varies by brand. So some brands really value the fact that you're a good storyteller. And so the result they're looking for is that you're really good at sharing their story and connecting with the audience they're trying to connect with, right? It's not just about like, did you sell stuff? And I think that's such a common misconception still that people have, is just like, oh, you know, brands only want you to sell stuff. And not every brand I've worked with, in fact, a lot of brands I've worked with, it truly wasn't about sales, right? Like I got to work with Henry Ford for breast cancer awareness because of my mom's diagnosis and that story. And they really just wanted to share that story and be encouraging women to get their mammograms and be healthy. That was the result, was they got a video that did that. And the reach that I got them was more than they were getting themselves. You know what I mean? So like, that's the really cool thing about what it is that we do, is just your life can really, you know what I mean, like be the catalyst and be the story that someone needs to hear, you know, to just take that first step towards whatever it is they're trying to achieve, you know what I mean? And I think that's just been the cool thing. And so this agency found me and reached out, and we did quite a few meetings, because I will say, like, I had signed to an agency maybe last year, but it was not at all the experience that a lot of the girlies said it would be. And I also just wasn't at the time big enough for that to actually make sense. You know what I mean? Because I think the other misconception is you're going to sign to an agency and suddenly it's brand deals and you're booked and you're busy. But you need to have brand deals coming in for a manager to make sense, because they're there first and foremost to save you time. And then depending on the agency and the like access that they have to opportunities, they may be bringing you new opportunities, or at the very least pitching on your behalf, but that is not true for every single agency. So it is still very new. Like, we are doing onboarding this week. So that has been like a huge project of just like, what is our plan of attack? Kind of what are the rates that we are aligning on? What are just like big picture, like the goals I have for myself? And so I think like that's really cool too, is just finally kind of having the beginnings of a team that I have wanted for a while. And I think the next step, y'all, is truly like an in-person assistant. I know everyone wants to be remote. Like, I don't need a remote assistant. I need someone to help me, like when me and Eden get together and take photos, or when I go to CultureCon and like video, it's like having a person there in person that can help me with that, I think would just help so much, versus trying to like do all of that myself. So I'm just so excited. Like I said, I don't have crazy expectations, to be honest with you. Like, I made sure that I was in a position that financially, if for whatever reason, like they weren't giving what they needed to give, like I was gonna be good for the next couple months. And that's kind of how I've always operated, to be honest. Like, I've never operated in guarantees. I've never operated like this one person or this one opportunity is about to change everything for me. Like, I've always wanted to just make sure, even if something didn't go as planned, I'm still able to like keep moving forward, and like that isn't like this, oh, like I put everything into this and it didn't work and now I'm kind of like SOL, you know? So I'm very excited. I don't know why. You know what? This is what I get for not bringing my edge brush, because I am fighting with this, y'all. What is it doing? Like, what are you doing, girl? Maybe you should go this way. Maybe that's what this is. This is what happens when you're tired, you have not had coffee, and you also are trying to like, again, the girlies who can like multitask and do their makeup and their hair at the same time and like carry on a conversation, y'all are elite, because I truly struggle to multitask sometimes, as we are seeing. But all that to say, I'm like so excited. So that's the other kind of reason this refresh was so necessary and the timing was so perfect, was like I was just coming off a couple of big campaigns just before the holiday season. I could just sit, hang with my family, hang with my girl, and kind of just like get re-energized for this new season. So let me figure out what the heck I'm wearing, because it's much colder than I wanted, even though it is the Windy City. So I don't know why I thought it wasn't gonna give windy or cold. And we need to find us a coffee shop.
Eden got trapped in a meeting, y'all, so I'm heading to a coffee shop by myself to get some editing done. I think we're gonna go to one of my favorites in the city, so I cannot wait to show you, because the latte is delicious, but they also introduced a breakfast sandwich that literally might be my new favorite thing.
Yeah.
I think I didn't leave it like so.
And it's supposed to be like blendable and like it stays.
Yeah. So look. Yeah. Nothing.
Wow.
I know.
Are you wearing like a berry red lip or something?
No. So I really like to just do kind of
Like
like a
kind of
touch
like
of
a-
color. Yeah. Almost 90s style. But I find that I can't do black liner or like even some of the dark brown. It just doesn't look right for my skin tone. I probably should add like a little blistery something, but some gloss will be cute.
Yeah.
I came out. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, no. I just I hate reapplying lip liner, like I said, so I had the CoverGirl stuff, so when I was able to get the Sandshoe stuff from the YouTube event, I was like, we'll try it. Like, you know what? I think that's the only thing I'm not loving is I get the peel off, but also getting the peel off on your hand.
On your hand.
Yeah, it'd be
Because it's staining, girl.
Yeah, I mean, if you're quick with it, you're fine, but it's also from a sustainable materials perspective, I'm like, so what is that?
What is that material? What is that?
What is that? And
what are those?
well, is that gonna, as we're all worried about microplastics, is that gonna break down? Is that gonna...
Right.
Girl. All the things we have to worry about in our generation.
All the things we have
our
to
moms
worry
used to just be cute in the mirror and not good. You know what I mean? They're like, what do you mean microplastics?
We're ready. We're ready. She coming? Because how do we always accidentally coordinate every time? Because she's also got the animal in a dark color.
Right.
We didn't plan this.
Nothing was planned.
Nothing was planned, y'all. I have this top from ASOS. The jeans are Fashion Nova. She has this really gorgeous dress.
I think it's from American Eagle.
American Eagle, guys. American Eagle.
ASOS?
We love ASOS.
Scarf.
You know what? Yeah, because I feel like I've seen that scarf on
ASOS.
ASOS.
Does be putting the girls on for sure.
ASOS is that place. We have no idea where we're headed. We know we're going towards
We're gonna let the night take us. Is what
the
we're
night's
doing.
gonna let it take us. We're going towards the Magnificent Mile. Hopefully stopping in Ganni for a quick second.
Yes.
And then dinner.
It's gonna be so fun.
And who knows where. And these are the looks. These are so you can get the full body. These are the, yeah.
We gotta get the coordination game.
Is that what it is? I'm so sorry, y'all. Eden's very strict on she needs what's the
I need my
movement?
ankles.
What's the movements? And I'm like, you have movements. You were famous before I was famous. Remember your old
I need
movements.
the Jordan coordination directions.
I just, know me, I just be backing away a vibe. We're vibing. Hit a little dance move.
You as well, though. Just put me in the sweater forever. A hard one. I'm so when it comes to bags. Yeah, you're getting that. I already know you. I already know you. You're walking out here with this. Thad's in trouble. Look at that.
And what do we feel? Literally crying because I always loved this dress.
You would have thought about it the whole time. You would have been.
Just me, Eden, a couple of new friends, and a weekend in Chicago that reminded me how good it feels to slow down, show up, and romanticize the everyday without needing an itinerary. We shopped, I trained, we definitely ate good, and somewhere in between, I felt myself returning to the joy. And yes, I might have finally caved on the jacket.